back on Mike's car doing a little engine test fit, and the last time you guys saw this, you saw that we had a big block that we took out of the car. We were taking it down to HED to have it freshened up, and then I get sidetracked. I have little crazy ideas. So we're going to test fit an engine that I've had laying around the shop for a while now, and just see if we can make it fit, and if it does fit, we might decide to use it. We've got this Gen 3 Hemi we're going to try to stick in here. And just in case anybody cries about it, we do have a stroller for them to hop in, and we can wheel them around the shop, maybe around at the racetrack or whatever it needs to be once we put this Hemi in this GM product.
It hurts me too, so I'm going to go ahead and crawl in this thing. I'll see y'all.
So my buddy Garrett is a Pontiac guy, and in case you didn't know, this is killing him, and it is hilarious.
It is not that funny. And I have offered Finnegan, I've tried to get him to put a Pontiac motor in it, and he won't let me. He wants to put a Hemi in it, so you have 2 Hemi powered cars now.
Let's try and see if it fits.
Better than a big block Chevrolet, I guess.
This is probably going to be a tight fit because it is a Hemi, and the exhaust flanges are at a strange angle because it's a Hemi. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. We've got a bell housing on here for mock-up that's actually for another project. It is getting a Hemi, a 4-wheel drive truck project that I'm working on, again, when I have time. But we want to stick this in here and just see if it fits, basically. I don't know if we'll get it to go down with that bell housing on.
We got enough room to come back, I think. We can.
Yeah, it's going to hit that fan, which is fine. We can take the radiator out if we need to.
We're going to have to anyway, because somebody drilled a hole in the bottom.
That's true. I got to weld it up. Check out this fastener job. All right, that'll be easy to get out. Let me grab a wrench.
About this little nifty guy right here.
Yeah, I hope that works.
Yeah. Real nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. 2 wrenches.
So this is a new crate motor?
This is a brand new 5.7 crate engine. I told you guys a joke earlier and called it a quarter-to-4 engine.
A quarter-to-4.
I don't know that anybody's going to get that. Except for maybe one random Hemi guy might get that. If you know what I'm saying when I say quarter-to-4 engine, maybe comment that and make me feel good about my terrible jokes, please. Please.
It says Mexico in Mexico.
It happens.
Fan, you can take the fan off or snip the wires over here.
Is it hardwired?
Yep.
Come on. It's in my pocket. Give me 1 second. If it's hardwired, cut it because I want a connector on it anyway. Yeah, it's working.
Is the camera good on it?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. All right. Dang, bro, you just ripped the radiator from out of this thing. Trying to get the damn hole.
Hey, you need some pliers?
Yeah. I got a knife.
Here. Use these right here.
That's some old blue channel locks, good. That is not coming off.
We'll work some magic here.
Yeah, try out there.
Oh, that's got barbs on it, I think.
Yeah.
It's got old barb on it.
Old Barb. He's always had the best fit.
Cut it.
Yes, sir. One thing is short. Yeah, I know.
Hey, don't cut your finger. What in the world? Planning on going to prison or something? Oh wow, that is just. Come on now. Yeah, That's getting cut. I don't like that. It needs a connector. Yeah. There is a ground wire that can be taken loose at least.
I'll cut it too, because you're going to put it on the plug too.
Yeah, that's right.
It's always nice just snapping wires.
I never like doing this, to be honest with you, but in this case it's warranted.
Well, at least there's the radiator.
Now I can fix the radiator that I cut a hole in. Hold on, that Jesse cut a hole in.
Yeah, Jesse drilled the hole. We want to be clear on that.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. All right. Hope Mike doesn't get mad about this.
Nah, he'll be all right. He likes Hemi.
Does he though?
Yeah.
We just want to grow up to be like them.
And I think just because you have a Hemi doesn't mean you have to like the Hemi.
I think he likes the Hemi.
He must.
I heard he did anyway.
That might be why he likes sitting on the side of the road so much on drag week.
Jeez.
I mean, usually it's the reason why, unfortunately. Usually the Hemi is the culprit. Where are we at, boys?
So we need to go
Down a little bit more. I don't know how much further down we can go, can we?
Perfect.
I think we can keep going. Well, let me look.
That's pretty close. Perfect.
Yeah.
I want you to look at that oil filter housing. Just scoops it out right in the front like this was meant to be. Is it straight in the... Straight-ish. Yeah, it's pretty close.
Still lean down on that side a little bit, but we can, like I say, we're going to try to build something to hold it in place anyway. Just for now to see.
Alternator is hitting right here.
Okay. We'll have to get some control arms to fix that with. I kind of want to get under the back of it, level it a little better, see how close that bell is to the tunnel, because if it's right against the tunnel, you'll never get that 6-speed in there.
I know it's not level right now, but I mean, you can stick your hand in there. That's always a good sign.
Yeah. Well, let's rig up some kind of apparatus to
I think
hold this thing.
we're going to have to take this off if we pick the back of the motor up, though.
We'll be going down with the back.
Down with the back. Okay.
Yeah, from the looks of things, we're going down with the back. But we can go ahead and... The problem is, even if we wanted to use this bracket, from the looks of things, I don't know that you'd get that alternator out if you had to change it without pulling the engine up because of the way that it's shaped in there.
That is true.
So that might be a...
Have to take the bracket and everything off, probably.
Well, you can't get the bracket off with the alternator in place.
Oh, yeah.
So, problem creates a problem.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Put a Hemi in a Pontiac.
Well, I mean, it's not for everyone, I'd say.
What is it?
That's the...
Hey, I'm glad you done that. But there's a random bolt laying in the valley.
That'd be all right.
What's this go to?
I don't know. All right, what do we want to do to brace this thing up? Lay a couple boards across it, or? I kind of like the idea of being able to adjust it, and that's that's where our problem comes in at. I wonder if Harbor Freight's got one of those engine supports.
If you got a big block of wood, probably sit on the oil pan.
I want to lift the car up. It needs to hang from whatever we do.
Cool.
They sell them.
Sounds nice.
Well,
Not looking for any sponsors or anything, Harbor Freight.
Break, please. Awesome. We use a lot of your Pittsburgh tools.
they have one. I guess I could go grab one if they've got it in stock. I should probably check that part too.
I actually have a friend that works there. You want me to message him?
If he's there. I don't know if it'll do us any good.
Let's see if I can find them on here.
They got them in stock. It'd be easier than making one. a lot easier.
More time consuming too.
Mm-hmm.
I have great service in here.
Yeah, you probably need to connect to the old Wi-Fi.
The old Wi-Fi. Here he is.
Every one of these metal buildings I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice to have a garage with Wi-Fi in it.
Must not you have a garage with a flat floor.
Yeah, and a lift. A two-post lift. Hey, can you see me up?
All right, so now we've got the Hemi roughly sitting in the engine bay. We're gonna try to square it up, level it up, and see if we can get it in a good position and just see how much room we have to work. Let's do it.
Let's get her done.
All right,
So you going up with it now?
I need my level first and we'll start with that. I'll check that front to back. It looks pretty close, but
Yeah, I was going to say there's plenty of room in the bell housing right there too.
that's a very good sign considering.
Yes.
All right.
Honestly, I think that's a good place for it to sit.
Yeah, it don't look bad.
Do you have a Sharpie or something we can mark on that bell housing?
Yeah.
See where that shadow's at right there? So we can make sure we get back in the same spot. Like if we pull it out, we can just mark right on the edge of that shadow.
It's not a bad idea.
This light will be the same all the time, right?
Yeah, as long as we don't move the car, it should be fine.
Yeah. Don't move the car. What do you think, Jesse, right there?
Looks great.
Now you can see this side's a little low. We're gonna raise it up and maybe lower the other side to get it as level as we can get. Put that on. Yeah. I guess let's try to put that on the, if it'll sit on the heads without.
That is like that's probably the closest. That side, your side needs to go way up, Jesse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, hold it right there. All right, we're getting close, so we're gonna start with this bubble level to make sure that we got it close, and then work our way up from there. We'll also have to take some measurements to get a idea how square it is as well, but we can worry about that in a minute.
I think it's that Dodge Loctite on it.
It might be. Jeez.
I hope them shavings was coming off the threads and not the chrome off the side. Get that off. Did you get the bracket off? You gonna get the bracket off too, or the little impact get in there to get it?
Yeah, it should.
Bummer.
That's all right. I can make a bracket.
We can make a bracket. Easy, easy.
Where's the Loctite on him? All the rooms now.
There's a bolt under the car. We'll get it a little bit.
It's almost like it wasn't supposed to go in.
Well, unfortunately for this engine, we decide if that happens. All right. So the whole thing needs to come this way just a little bit. Yeah, be careful. All right, whoa. It's actually pretty good. It's still running that way, but we can,
No, it'll do better.
it'll definitely work better now.
The motor's turned again too.
I know. Take the pressure back off of it again a little bit.
Off of.
Yeah, go with that. Oh, these will adjust a little easier, hopefully.
Still go down more.
Yeah, a lot. That's good right there. I'll let it down so. All right, hold it right there.
Looks good.
Oh, that's close, ain't it?
But with the sod mount and the plate on it, I don't think you have anything. Ooh, it's hitting right there.
Yeah. It's not in the center. It needs to go, the front of it needs to come that way a little bit.
Do what now?
The front needs to come this way a little bit. All right.
That's hitting the.
Yeah, the whole thing will have to come this way. Some. So we can trim, what's hitting there is that guard for the filter.
Yeah.
We can trim that off or take that off if we have to.
Yeah.
That don't have to be there.
It's just a scoop the hole out.
Yep.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd put me something in between here and there to keep these things from rolling and twisting. But I'd foresee is hitting down the fender.
Yeah.
Just weld it down, something other to keep them kind of in place.
Think it'll move?
Well, if you go to jerking on a motor, or
I'm not jerking on that engine. I just want to get under there and look at it. See what that bell housing clearance and stuff looks like. Let's put that level back on it again and see what.
I'll tell you what, let's do. We'll pick it up and we'll run it up as high as we can with this chain hoist still hooked to it too. Just to be.
We can. I got a little more nerve than that. Is it down on its? Set it down on its full weight.
that's it.
All right. I need to check. I'm gonna check that level side to side. See what that looks like. I'm gonna check this angle over here is gonna change too. Because of it sit. Which side is?
Driver side's high.
My side can go down, your side can go up.
Whoa.
It's in the middle, but it ain't exactly perfect.
Can we slide that this way? There you go. That's good.
You pull this one too?
No, that's good right there. It's good.
Kind of this little wiring harness plug-in was keeping us
Square.
square pretty much.
Yeah, because right now it shifted back that way again.
How about now? I got it back in its place.
It's pretty close. Back of it is about 3 degrees down. Some of them are more than that.
I wonder if you could get a couple of those things to move it up and down, like the front and back,
You could.
and put on this.
You could.
Well, as of right now, a piece of wood wedged somewhere in the back or something will help us more than anything. If it ain't right there.
Yeah.
It looks pretty straight.
Well, what we're going to do is try to draw a straight line from the axle to the center of the crankshaft if we can. At least side to side. Up and down it may not be possible, but side to side we can get it really close. As long as that's a centered pinion. I really don't know if that's a centered pinion in this thing or not. It may not be. Might have to take our square somewhere else. Find a good section of frame to measure side to side and get it as square as we can get it.
I don't think there's much frame under this car.
All right, so what do we look like right there? Fair, I'd say.
I like it.
It's pretty centered. The back probably does need to go that way a little bit more. Like I say, we can get it up in the air and look.
Close enough to.
I think it's close enough to look. Give us a look. I'm afraid of that being hung if we let it go up and then try to lower the car. Might still be a little light in the front end compared to what it was. Yeah, he's got the magnet. See, we're pretty close to our steering box, or the exhaust is going to be pretty close rather. We've got some tight fit at the pan area. Again, probably need to put a Moroso pan on this thing or something that's got a little extra clearance for the ground too, because the drain plug hangs down really low. If it weren't for that, it'd probably be okay. But definitely gonna need some more clearance there. Fitting pretty good, honestly, right there on the cross member. Just need to know what that pan's gonna look like. It's gonna be similar in the front, I assume, but exhaust clearance on this side, really not bad. Plenty of room. Build a header through here. Transmission, we're probably gonna have to cut the tunnel anyway. We pretty much already knew that to fit a 6-speed in here.
Get to use my favorite tool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And then what is your favorite tool?
Sawzall, bud.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right in the name, Sawzall.
So yeah, that's kind of what the Gen 3 Hemi fit looks like in here. It needs to be squared up a little bit, obviously, but that's something that we're gonna get to soon. We just kind of wanted to set this in here and see if it's, first off, doable. Obviously it is doable, but we just kind of wanted to see what it would look like if we tried to do this. So here it is. Because of my lack of thicker metal, we're going to take the plates that the Hemi came in the crate in and just turn those into engine mounts for the car itself.
Perfect.
It all works out. I'm just going to draw a straight line across the top of this. I'll know exactly where to cut at, roughly. And then, just because I want to get a nice, clean, straight edge on that, that's kind of where I'll target my cut at.
Which one of these are you going to cut?
The
straight one?
We're going to cut all of them, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the piece that these things came in the crate like this. This part was bolted to the pallet, and then this part's bolted to the side of the block. So we're going to cut this loose right in this bend. We're going to bolt that on the block, and then we're going to use this, what's left, to make an adapter for the K-member, I guess, in the car, where it bolts to the factory frame and then extends out so it can attach back to this. Because the mounting points with this Hemi and that in that car, the mounting points are like way off. So we need some extension to get it back to it. So that's what we're going to use. Yeah, good idea.
Make room on the old bandsaw.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we marked the driver's side, right?
Yep, that was the one that was the broke motor mount.
Okay. Turn this part on. Let me go over here and fire up the phase converter, because I don't have 3-phase out here in the woods.
This is another thing too that we noticed. I'll show everybody. The motor mount is broke. You can kind of see it right there. And we were gonna have to fix that anyway, especially if we're gonna make all this Hemi power.
That's right.
So we were gonna have to fix that anyway, so we thought we'd just make the mounts.
Okay, so camera died right before we started making right in the middle of making the motor mount. So I just wanted to give a quick update. Both sides are done, and engine is finally installed. So now that it's 100% in, get a better view from this side. Again, we just kind of diced up some of the stuff that we had laying around to make these work. Plenty strong for what this thing's gonna see.
In the next video, there's going to be the transmission fit up, We're going to mock that up and make sure that it's going to fit, and then we can start on our power adder solution, because you know we're not going to leave a stock Gen 3 Hemi in this thing making 380 horsepower. We've got to bump those numbers up a little bit.